Coming up on Cooking with Ham tonight, we'll be making crushed peppercorn steak with cream kale and potato wedges from HelloFresh. Stay tuned. Guys, before we get started, just a few things. First up, if you need the recipe guide and step-by-step instructions, no problem. It's in the link below. Shoot over to the website, you can follow with the video. Next up, if you want to try HelloFresh, there's a special deal for you guys. The link also is in the description and on the website. Lastly, if you need any tools that I use for cooking, I have those in the link as well. With that said, let's get cooking. Alright guys, here are the ingredients that we are working with tonight. We have 1 shallot, we have 4 ounces of kale, we have 12 ounces of Yukon Gold potatoes, we have 1/4 teaspoon of black peppercorns, we have 12 ounces of sirloin steak, we have 1 ounce of beef concentrate for beef stock, and finally we have 4 tablespoons of sour cream. Utensils, we'll need 2 pans, 1 medium, 1 large. You'll need a baking sheet. You'll need some soft butter. So you want room temperature. As always, salt and pepper. Some olive oil. Your favorite knife. Measuring cup. Aluminum foil. And optionally, you'll need a tenderizer or a heavy pan. You can use the bottom of the pan, any one of these pans if they're heavy enough to crush the peppercorn. So I'll be right back and we'll start. Alright, so here are the marching orders for tonight's meal. We're going to slice, dice, and mince the shallot. We're going to remove the stem from the kale and then tear it apart or chop it apart, either way. And for the potatoes, we're going to cut them into 3/4 inch wedges. For the black peppercorn, this stuff, we're going to smash those peppercorns with a tenderizer. If you don't have a tenderizer, not a problem. Just use the bottom of one of the pans you'll be using to cook tonight's meal. Pretty simple. So now we're going to prep the potatoes. I'm going to make one change. I think you'll find it much better. Put the potatoes in a bowl, add a drizzle of olive oil. Therefore you get a better coating and just massage it like that. So therefore every piece of potato will get covered instead of just a drip, as I suggest to just drizzle it on the baking sheet. So this will be, in my opinion, a little better. Try it out, let me know what you think in the comments below. I've been doing it for years like this, and I find it have better coverage. So with that said, we'll do that. Add some salt, pinch of pepper. Do this twice. Small pinch. There we go. It's nicely covered. And now we'll lay them down on the baking sheet. Doesn't say cooking spray, so I'm adding that one. Or, you know, it could stick to the aluminum foil. Drop it down. Get them all on one level. And it's going in for about 30 minutes. So after 15, we're going to toss them. So get the nice evenly cooked. There we go. In the oven it goes. All right, we're now going to put about a tablespoon of room temperature butter in the pan. I use Kerrygold. I find it's better than the synthetic stuff, and it cooks better. You can use what you wish. You're the cook. Oops. Add the kale. We'll put a medium flame. And a splash of water. Mix that together, and you're going to cook it about 4 to 5 minutes until it wilts. And mix everything nice and combined. And while this cooks, we're going to cook the steaks. So now we're going to prepare the steaks. Very simple to do. We're going to put salt and pepper on both sides. Take them out of the nice little wrap they're in to absorb all the excess water, moisture for that matter. There we go. Salt. While you do this, you should also heat up the pan so it gets all nice and hot and ready to cook. We're in about 5-6 minutes aside, depending on the doneness you like your meat. And yes, I do use, people have asked what type of salt I use. I use pink Himalayan salt. I find it better. It has about 84 additional minerals on top of regular sea salt, so it's actually healthier for you. Good trace minerals. Alright, let's go to the pan. Alright, we're going to add a little oil. Small drizzle, nothing crazy. Spread that around. Get a nice covering. And now we're going to add the steaks. Once again, 4. And we're going to do about, I'd say 4 or 5 minutes aside. Check it. I don't want it too done. That's mine. Medium well, give or take. The kale's not ready, so what we're going to do is cut the heat, remove it from the burner, and cover it. Let's stay all night. Right. So it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to turn it over. Took another 5 minutes. So now the steaks are ready. We're going to put them on the side to let them just rest for a bit. And next we're going to make the sauce. We're now going to heat another drizzle of oil. Spin that around. Got a nice coverage. So now we're going to cook the shallots, make the sauce. Everything comes all together all nicely. I'm going to add the shallots. 1/4 teaspoon of the peppercorn. And we're going to cook this for about 2 minutes. We're now going to add the stock concentrate and 1/2 cup of water. You want to also have probably a low to medium flame actually, so you don't burn anything. And we're going to cook this for about 2 minutes, but first bring it down to a simmer. We're now going to cut the heat completely and stir in half the sour cream, or 1 ounce. for your home users. So just kill the heat. Stir in the sour cream. Done, move the pan to the side, and we're going to heat up the kale to make the final step, the cream kale. With the kale, as long as you covered it like I did, it shouldn't take too long to heat up. Once it's heated up, make it, bring it to a very low flame, like a simmer again. Stir in 1 ounce of sour cream. And there you go. It's pretty simple. Once this is compiled nicely and together, we'll add a little salt and pepper, a pinch, and then we'll plate the dish. Just don't forget to toss the potatoes. There we go. Looking good, looking tasty. Shows all combined. There we go. A little salt and pepper. Potatoes are ready. Let's plate the dish. Right, first up, we're going to slice the steak. I like to keep it under aluminum foil so it stays nice and warm. Do one first, then the other. You can slice it any way you wish. I just find this so you can see what I'm doing. Good. Easier. You can slice it as thick or as thin as you like. Your choice. Now we can plate the dish. Here we go. So I'll take some of the fries, or the wedges. Came out nicely. I did raise the heat from 400 to 450. I found it cooked, baked better that way. So you may want to raise your oven. Could be just my oven. Who knows? Take some creamed kale down there. Yeah, beautiful. Steak. Very tasty. And then we're going to add the sauce over the steak. Go. Use as little as you want. I'm going to put some on the potatoes as well. There you go. Tonight's meal. The crushed peppercorn steak with creamed kale and potato wedges. Stay tuned for the review. Really delicious meal. The creamed kale, fantastic. The steak, delicious. Potato wedges, fantastic as well. Sauce, delicious. I mean, you cannot go wrong with this meal. There's enough for 2 people. Anyone who likes, steak, potatoes, and kale, or creamed kale for that matter, would love this meal. I would definitely recommend you guys making it. If you have, let me know what you think about it. As always, if you've liked this video, please smash that like button. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Until next time, keep cooking.